Knuckles, and we're at Pumpkin Hill. You ready? I ain't gon' let it get to me. I'm just gon' creep down in Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head, cause I have no fear. This probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. Our ghosts try to approach me and got leery. Ask him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkins in the alley. Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back them up with a fist metal crackle. I'm hearing someone saying, you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody wasn't there. I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall. And then I started to fly, I went in deeper. Let it get to me, I'm just gon' creep down Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I gotta hold my head, I have no fear. It probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. A ghost try to approach me, he got leery.
I've got 8 hairy legs, gonna wrap them around you. Don't be afraid, moving closer down in this cave's roller coaster into my web, into my web. I got 4 pair of eyes to seek out and find you. Here in the dark, I can see you feeling your way. The stench will guide you to your demise, to your demise. Silky threads feel like a snuggle, but getting loose is a struggle. I've wrapped you up like a mummy, gnawing your elbows, sucking your blood, snacking on your toes. Once you are trapped, my 2 fangs will pierce you. The end will be fast, but not painless. One last gasp as you fade to crystalline dreams, crystalline dreams. Littered with bones, these threads will astound you. Try to get past my sticky fibers, knowing your flesh is my heart's desire. Feasting on you, feasting on you. Feeling a tug on gossamer wings. I see you and you see me. The fear you feel is all I need. Swallow your soul, swallow your soul. Silky threads feel like a snuggle, but getting loose is a struggle. I've wrapped you up like a mummy, gnawing your elbows, sucking your blood, snacking on your toes. It's not Once you're inside, you'll feel the surge, your blood into mine, our marrows will merge, tasting your bones, tasting your bones.
Wait, why am I just chatting, man? I always just like get distracted and start chatting. Just chatting, typing around, clickety clackety, all day, every day. Man, this song is so pleasant. You can hear the hammers smacking the strings. Is this the, hold on, which one is this? Ooh. This is like the actual end credit version. Such an emotional piece of music. You can really just feel the tension, the sorrow, the anguish. What the heck was that game even trying to say, man? Anyways, enough introspection. What's going on, everybody? Happy Thursday. Wow. It's so dark in here. Hold on. Whoa. It's so dark in here, man. What's going on, everybody? 1, 2, 3, Tidge. Good luck in the mines. Vissa, Connell, and Varantha. How are y'all today? Wait, Proton? Where's your little highlight? Oh, you snuck in. You snuck in under all the other names similarly colored. How y'all doing this fine Thursday? It's so cold, man. It's the first day of spring. The warmest it was today was midnight. It went from being like 64 at midnight to now it's like what? 48 and windy. Probably feels more like 40-ish. Stupid. I hate it. Oy. But outside of that, pretty good day. Pretty good day. I'm looking forward to the weekend. Announcement! I'm gonna pin a message actually. Camping Saturday. No stream, touch grass. Huzzah. Boink. Keep that sucker pinned. You used to be Pink nickname, but your old Twitch chat had too much Pink nicknames. Yeah, we got a lot of like faded like Viridian. Wait, is Viridian a green color? Not Nat, what's up? How are ya? Fellow yellow name haver. Although yours is like a yellow ochre. I like it. It's a little bit more warm of a tone. Ouch. Ochre, hardly know her. Dude, I love a yellow ochre. I had like a palette of paint. It was a watercolor palette that had a yellow ochre. Man, that was good. Someday you want 1, 2, 3 to change his name color? Listen to the keys, man. Listen to the keys. 1, 2, 3, were you purple to start and then you never changed it? Or did you like manually set it to that at one point? Tid, you spend too much time staring at that avocado. You gotta finish your work or there will be penal teasing. You were called warm today? It's a compliment. It's just a nice color. It's the same kind of yellow that the flowers in the meadow have. Hold on, wait, where's my... How does Pilot always get knocked over? Yo, Leo, what's up? You've not been this color forever, Connell. You were blue. Were you that color before you were blue in dance chat? Is that what you're trying to say? Leo, how you doing? How's progress on your Pico 8 game coming along? We need to see, what are you calling it? Meltdown with a 3? How much time? How much longer do we have? Connell and Proton are different colors. They are different. So is Vis. Well, hold on. Can you guys stand in a line? Can each of you post one thing right after the other so I can compare your name colors? Vissa is like slightly brighter. Connell is darker. I think Proton and Vissa might be the same. There's just like a lot of purple green in this chat. Put them up in paint, get the hex color. That's too much effort. Yo, Night Hunter Teresa, what's up? Another purple name. Exovims joining the purple coalition. What's going on? Look at all these purples. Who outnumbers who now? 1, 2, 3, 900 Teresa, Exovims, all purple. It's tied. Meltdown with a 3. So it's still going. You're away this weekend for a little vacation, so it'll be slightly less worked on. You have time off around your birthday. Yo, nice. Pink supremacy. Leopardly, I like your take on the pink color. It's like a more of like a magenta. Well, good luck, Leopardly, with your continued development on Meltdown. We're all excited. I'm excited to hear the jams that Appalac put together for them too. 1, 2, 3 needs to be blue to replace you in Dan chat. It would be nice if you could have like profiles per like channel that you were part of, like Twitch chat that you wanted to be on. This song, wait. It played the sad version of the song, the like end credit version, and now it's playing the like version that's like in the beginning of the game with the little motif action with like the synth that pops through at the end. Yeah. Why did it do that? What does it mean? Why is it setting the tone like that? Rarest color's got to be blue. I like is Dr. Jean Bean like that denim color still? That was a nice color. Yay! Hold on, I want to hear this synth part and then we can move on to more like exciting music. You know what? Maybe we need this. Last Thursday we called it a cozy Thursday stream. Now it's Thursday yet again. Some good sawtooths. Those are good saws. White names are rare. That is true. Every time Cat Sensei shows up, I'm like, Cat Sensei's in chat. I can see it. Turbo names? What do you mean by turbo names? Does Twitch Turbo let you have different colored names? Man, that's good. That's good. That's thick. Turbo lets you change the hex code? I thought you were always able to change the hex code. I changed the hex code before I had Turbo. That's how I'm this like yellow color. That was just the first letter on the keyboard that I hit, okay? Don't be weird about it. They restricted it? Weird, that's dumb. You're the same yellow as me? Nah, you're darker. You're darker than I am. Mine is more of like a saffron or a goldenrod. Yours is more of that ochre color. What are we doing today? We're gonna play Splunky, of course. We're doing the same thing we've done all week, y'all. It's a Splunky Mahjong type of week, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do the Splunky daily, hopefully take it all the way to $7.99 yet again. Wouldn't it be crazy if Thursday just became a reoccurrence? It's like we need like a few streams, a few like bad runs to get out of the way. Thursdays come around, boom, $7.99 every time. Yo, Karans, what's up? How are you? Not junky lucky. Okay, going to bed, y'all. And then we're gonna play some Mahjong. We're gonna do some ranked. We're getting better. Not like we're still at the whims of the ranking system putting us with like expert tier players, and then also there's always that element of luck that kind of crushes your soul, but we're getting better. We're getting more consistent. So there's that to look forward to. And then I must remind everyone, no stream this Saturday. I'm going camping. We're gonna go touch some grass. Karan's, I like the color of your name as well. It's like a salmon color. I like it. Awesome sleepy chicken. Wait, Vissa, you went back? You've turned your back on the goldenrod already? The ochre? This will not be forgotten. I'm so glad that it does like keep y'all with a color though, because if it randomized your colors every time you typed, I would be so lost all the time. I don't think people realize how often I rely on the color of people's names to know who's talking. And sometimes I mistake who's saying something because someone else has the same color name. Dance with the one that brought you? True, that is true. Or dance with the one you brought?
Yippee!
Where's his YouTube system? Everyone is the same color? That is truly awful, yeah. Straight into the daily, folks. 10 minutes into stream, no stalling. We're just chilling. I'm feeling pretty good today. I think we can go the distance. I know nothing about this daily. Nobody streams the daily anymore, man. Like, we don't have a house to stream the daily before I get to try it. Other people streaming Splunky are trying like more like crazy challenge runs and stuff. So it's like the daily is just, it's reserved for like people like Meow You See Me does the daily basically like right after it rolls over, which is after the stream. That was risky. I didn't have confidence in that maneuver. Yo, Agreeable Pixel, thanks for the luck. Thank you for stopping by as well. Flip does the daily in the mornings. Oh, Flip Style? I need to... Is his name Flip Style on the leaderboards? Let me take a slurp here, actually. A little preemptive slurpage. He followed me on Twitch. I should... Can we shout out Flip Style? So I can hit the follow button. Yo, Sass Mommy, what up? Thanks for the shout out. Steep. Shout out Flip Style, doing some low percentage Splunky attempts. Some of the most hardcore Splunky action you can possibly have. Is it safe down there? It's pretty safe. Scoop. Okay. Hey, we were thinking about this yesterday. How come there's not more like fried steak? He made it to 718 today. Wow. With low percent. That's insanity. Oh, regular play? Got you. That's still pretty good, man. That's good for the daily. You get too much chicken fried steak. Why is it called chicken fried steak if it's chicken or if it's steak? Like, why isn't there a thing called popcorn steak? You know what I'm saying? It's fried like you would fry a piece of chicken. There is? Popcorn steak is real? Since when? Double kill? You don't understand chicken fried chicken? I don't get it either. Why isn't it just called fried chicken? This is a nice shop. We'll take it all, baby. We can't. We need 100 gold. No shot, dude. We'll get it. We'll find it somewhere. There it is right there. The butter stick hiding in the nooks and crannies. All right, we need to remember that we now have glove, which changes the game a little bit. Okay, we are stocked up. Feels pretty good. Popcorn beef? That's what I'm saying. It's like, because we went to our local Chinese place yesterday, and they had, whoa, I don't remember what it was called, but it was basically like fried steak. And I was like, that seems good and unusual. I don't, like, you have like country fried steak, sure. Is that the same as chicken fried steak? Is that what you meant by saying chicken fried steak was country fried steak? Akumi on base, what up? How you doing? Don't forget we have a Kali altar on this floor. There's a lot we want to do on this floor. We got to be quick. Different nomenclature, same thing. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. No more questions. You got to lock in for real. Okay. Sorry, Tidge. Get to work. Wait, this way. But like, if like Wendy's started selling fried steak nuggets, would you get them? Good therapy session today. That's nice to hear. I'm doing well today as well. Work was like productive. We got a lot of like, we're in the middle of a pretty transformative project at work, I would say. And we thought it was going to be a lot more of a headache, but so far so good. I think we haven't discovered the horrifying parts yet. Arco Kurgo, what's up? Wendy's nuts. Do y'all get the spicy nugs at Wendy's? Not an ad, by the way. Just genuinely curious. I prefer the spicy nugs. Whoa. You're pivoting to a Mahjong client company? I don't get it. Holy shops, man. I want the bombs. We might be able to afford everything. How much is it? 9? It's gonna be close. Send me back up real quick. I want to kind of ensure we have the cash. We're gonna get 5K from the ghost jar. That might do it. This is dangerous, man.
Woo!
No! We couldn't afford paste. That sucks, dude. You only get Baconators? The Baconator is good. It is good. I'm pivoting to a Mahjong client company. Like in terms of ads. Man, wouldn't it be crazy if I got sponsored by like Ricci City and it was like part of the mandate was like, oh, every like 30 minutes you have to play an ad for Ricci City. And it's that ad that we all know and talk about. Why am I so poor? I've been spending lots of money. Avocado toast. Also, what's up, Platinum Fox? I should have stolen for paste. Yeah, but I figured, I mean, the bombs give us more utility right away. There's other opportunities for paste. We can still do the skip and whatnot with 19 bombs. Bob Carnes, what's up? How are ya? Terraforming Mars is an interesting game. I got advertised a game today, and it was interesting because I think I saw Nan was streaming this in my sidebar. I think it came out a long time ago, but it got an expansion. What is it called? It's like a space shooter. You know what I'm talking about? What was Dan playing today? Oh, I was making major changes at work, and you thought it was going to. Oh, you thought it was a. You thought we were pivoting to Mahjong client creation. That would be quite the pivot, yes, for the company. Wow, this sucks. This sucks big time. You can't whip a fireball, can you? Eee. Oh! What?
Recorded in
We're
front
dead.
of a live
You
studio
bitch.
audience.
How did I live? Okay. Quit fooling with that dog, man. Don't even go towards that dog. Okay. Just get off this floor alive. 2 HP. It's not a lot. Are we not going to save Van Horsing? I think I'm too scared. Star of Providence. That's what it was called. Yes. It's hard, but it's fun. I do. Oh, we're going to have the bow anyway. I do like a good, like, twin stick shooter game. I might have to check it out. I like the way it looked. It looked like it had good art. Yo, Murph, what up? How you doing? I hope you all are faring well. Where's my mouth? I hope y'all are faring well in the weather. I don't know what it's like up in your neck of the woods, but it got surprisingly cold today, and the wind is absurd. I've been slapping chapstick on my lips like there's no tomorrow, dude. We got paste anyway, folks. You heard it here first. You got rain, and then the wind is nuts. Yeah, the wind has been like extra brutal. My lips have never been so chapped in my life. Was it in early access for 8 years? Maybe. I thought it might have had like an expansion or something. Hard to tell, but I mean, I'm still interested either way. I'll probably check it out. Maybe, oh, I was gonna say maybe we'll check it out on Saturday, but I'm gonna be in the woods. I'm actually not gonna be in the woods. It's kind of more of a mountain, which has woods, but it's different. All right, remember we are very fragile at the present. That rock dog is extreme danger time. There's rock dogs everywhere. Holy. This rock dog cannot be trusted. Yeah! Okay. From a distance. Now this dog I can trust. You be giving paste to my mama on the regular? First the white dragon comment, now the paste comment. It's good that you share a passion for arts and crafts though. Owen, what's going on? Weapons training weekends in the woods. Just shooting some guns. Nah, we're gonna be climbing a mountain. I'm excited. We are not. If it's dry, we'll come back up and we'll send it down. But I'm not in the business right now of trying to free the lava. It's looking like it could be dry though, which is exciting. Just give me the bow. We're gonna need it because we didn't free horsing. Still promising. I think it might be dry. I'm scared to, you know what? Let's send it. If it's dangerous, we'll just bomb our way down anyways. Playground type insults. Playground insults were like, that was like a skill that you really needed to spec into. It was dry, holy cow. I didn't spec too much into the playground insults category. And therefore it was weaponized against me. But then you always had to like the playground defensive strats where you were like, oh crap, they said something mean to me. I know you are, but what am I? Yo, Simbera, what's up? How are you? Ooh, I will purchase this turkey. Thank you so much. We'll patronize your shop. All right, step 1, kill Vlad. We kill him dead. Suspicious lack of vampires. Get him. Okay. You seemed like you seem like an I know you are, but what am I? How do you counter it? How do you counter that? Is there a counter to that counter? It's like the ultimate defense. Not so great? Sag? Uh-oh. Well, I hope things get better. Nuh-uh. Okay. I think your brain has a thick candy shell. Yours the one's brain's got a shell on it. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. Oof. That's not good enough. You know what I mean? Countering the... Oh, Jesus. No, dude. Oh, my God. Could you imagine? Countering the counter like that is not super effective. Dude, what the fuck? Did we save Monty? I don't think we saved him on this floor. Just go. Just go. This is like a nail biter. Oh my God. Brother. I need you to chill, man. Why aren't you sleeping? Come here. He's trying. He's trying. Oh my God, dude. I think he's stuck that way forever now. I would love to get that Monty. Oh shit, here he comes. Sleep. Sleep. Thank you. Exit. Okay, let me out of here. Don't kite Olmec over here. Don't kite him over here. Be so careful. Holy crap, dude. Turbo humping the conveyor. That is so true. Scoop. Trying to think of like what other defensive mechanisms could you employ? We got to get that Monty. We're gonna get that Monty when the time is right. We might be burning the Ankh just to like stay alive here. Be uber careful of bats in this room. You were karate chopping kids on the playground? Your mom was always a reasonably effective defense. I remember the first time someone used your mom on me, and I was like, what? I was very young, and it was my cousin. My cousin was from California, so like I always thought he was like super cool. He always had like the cool new tech. He always had cool shoes, cool clothes, whatever. So I was always like, this guy knows what's up. He was only like a year older than me too. But I said something to him, and then out of nowhere, he just went, your mom. And I was like, what the fuck? How do I respond? I don't know what to do. It was like pulling a nuclear bomb out when all I had was like a simple cannon. Skirt. Please live, please live, please live. He lived. The dog who lived. Okay. Yeah, he got me. He got me real hard. And truthfully, it was like it didn't even make sense in the time, and it probably didn't at all, period. But because he had that tech and I didn't, I was dead. Nuclear bomb versus coughing baby. It was basically that, yeah. Violence, bullies only respond to fists. Yeah, but not everything that you encounter, like not everything I encountered personally, like required the use of kind of like physical violence. You know what I mean? It was just like, oh, I've been slighted. You must go back to sleep. Here. Thank you. He almost landed on the spikes. Man, why is it always a dark floor, dude? That turkey would be nice to cook. We're gonna do it. Doop. If you like cook a dead turkey, you should get poisoned. If you eat the turkey. You know what I'm saying? You should get the Campylobacter salmonella simultaneous bacterial infection. Look at all these boxes. Nobody look. Okay, I'm not proud of what I just had to do. It was for my own safety! Holy crap. This floor is huge. Our guy is gonna wake up. What a shop already. Just don't die to the dice, please. If he wakes up, we can maybe make him fall asleep in that little alcove, assuming he doesn't die on the way down here. Are we not done? Oh my god. Enough. Enough with the stuff. Please. Every dice throw is like a potential death or a potential chip. I saw the Kali altar too. Where's the guy? We gotta make him go back to sleep. Also, Monty is back there. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. You! How did you do that? Is it possible to learn that power? That was incredible work. Alright, Monty, come with me. We need the cups so bad, dude. So bad. I'm so thankful for that clover we got. Help. The sheer number of Jiangshis is a little concerning. Okay. Feeling much better now. Feeling much better. Oh. Your bullies tormented you for years. Any lessons about talking things out or trying to go high road was pointless and fruitless? I guess there is a difference between bullies and like a light ribbing. You know what I mean? There's definitely a difference. And I think that is more of what I experienced, thankfully, not like full-fledged bullying. Although I did have some like actual bullies, and those were dealt with in other ways. I wasn't gonna pull the your mom out for someone that was like beating me up. The difference is being in on the joke or not. True, true. Ouch. Is our guy still alive? He lives. Come here. Come back. You must sleep. Thank you. Okay. Relax. Watch out for that bear trap. Boink. Get. Whoop! That was awkward. You. 1 HP. Watch out for bats and crap in here. I cannot believe how dangerous the HP situation has been. Looking out for bats. My eyes are... They're dry, dude. They're so dry. I think we're okay. Now just watch out for the Jiangshis, man. We need to go back up here and give him the gun. He's got a pot right now. I wonder how easy it'll be to let him, or make him let go of it. in exchange for this. Hey, you. Okay. Well done. Stay asleep. Now, please, let's just survive this floor. Anything that can be farmed for blood should probably be taken advantage of, but not crabs. We're not even gonna do Joel. It's too risky at present. Even standing here next to this Jiangxi has me nervous. I don't know where Monty is. Maybe he's in the water. It was mockery too often in the end. You're sorry you don't have the right energy. See you next time. Kurgo, you don't have to leave, but either way. Hope you have a nice day. Thanks for stopping by. All right, he's sleeping. He's sleeping on the pole. All right, we needed him to clear out. Holy. There's just so much here that wants to kill us. Thank you, Bubbles. I don't know if that Jiangxi is still up there. Am I just hyper aware of how many there are because I'm in extreme peril right now? Or are there just way more many Jiangxis than normal? Aw, shit, dude. That's really bad. Folks, we're doing the glove skip again. This sucks. I was not confident in my ability to do the skip and make it off the floor alive. Especially with the compromised HP. Monty. Thank God. All right, we got to get you off the floor before the poison tick. Come on. Through the door. Through the door. Through the door. Okay. We've done the cape skip with pretty good confidence in the past couple times. Perhaps this can continue. I'm very upset that I broke that jar. That was like the only thing outside of just dying that could have gone wrong on that floor. Nicole Cannoli, what up? How are you doing? Shit. Come here. We gotta make it safe for him up here. Okay, he's sleeping. We don't have boots either, like the jump boots. I'm used to doing the jump or the skip with the jump boots, not without them. Back to base HP feels extremely nice. It's been a battle. We do need to get the gun from our Gary after this. I should have put it away already. Yo, M, what's up? Doink! You just finished pasta night? What kind of pasta? Spaghetti? Spaghetti and meatballs. Nice. Are meatballs made of more than just meat? Or do they have like breading. They seem more like bready to me. Like a meatloaf. You know what I'm saying? They have breading in there to help hold it. Oh. Here, let's go put Waddler, or let's give the gun to Waddler. This will all be for naught if we cannot do the glove skip. I like that he's just going to sleep now. Before he used to run around like a maniac. Now, where was Waddler? Up and to our left. Right there in the nooks and crannies. Thank you. Yeah! Okay, we've done everything in the Yeti cave. Our guy's sleeping. We have clearance to leave. Our HP is slowly climbing above what it used to be. The biggest downside right now is that we have no way to get Cheelin with guarantees. But there was no guarantee that Cheelin would even make it up this way. Like, he could have died on the floor, even though we have the Gary to help carry him. Whoa, what the heck? Let me in. I will grab one just to see. Because there's still the opportunity. There's still a possibility. Do we have a guest today? Do we have a random guest? I'm thinking tall gold sperm. I'll grab it. If it's the right one. 1 in 100 chance. Tall golden sperm. It's definitely not close to the door. There it is. Wait, that's simple. We need tall. There it is. This is about as far from the door as you can get as well, so we're gonna, this is gonna be huge. Like, proximity to the door has no bearing on it, but it does feel weird when it's like right next to the door. I hate this like back and forth. What? There's a lot of popcorn. Holy crap, that scared me. All right, here we go. We do not have the tablet. We broke the ghost jar on the skip floor. You idiot! What are you doing? It was not the correct one, unfortunately. Our 1 in 100 chance did not pay out, but we can still do the glove skip. We did it yesterday with ease, I might add. With ease. What the? Was Monty easily gettable? I cannot remember. Holy, what the? He is gettable. We can sack him. We need the HP. Not that it'll matter too much if we fall to our death on the next floor, assuming we make it that far. How are you? Okay, I was gonna say, how is he alive? Okay. Onward and upward. What the heck, man? Why? Help! This corridor blows. Get me out of here. We don't have many ropes. Like I would hope to have more ropes if doing the skip like this, but I mean, we kind of have to work with what we got. This is an insane amount of popcorn. Help me. Okay. Night Hunter Teresa, thanks for stopping by. Have a great rest of your evening. All right, I was told we don't, like, blowing up the bubbles doesn't do anything for us here. It's like if we're falling fast enough, it doesn't matter. This is really scary. I'm not used to doing this with no boots. Maybe it'll make it easier, who knows? I also, I prefer to have the rope farther over too, but whatever. Yeep. Okay. Whoop! It's tough. There's a lot more button mashing that is required in this instance. Help. If I wanted to play Mahjong, that's okay. I don't have to throw the daily. How do I even get up to this side? This doesn't seem possible without the jump boots. Oh, it's possible. Just very hard. Okay. Fuck! What was that, dude? Holy, we did it! We're getting pretty good at that, folks. Jesus. I honestly think the Kaizo bootcamp made us better at that. Holy crap. That was stressful. Look at the new constellation in the back, man. Iconic. All right, palms, very sweaty. Man, it's always a dark floor when we got to deal with this crap. So once we see that the sun challenge is on this floor, we can dispose of that Gary. He's only here in case the sun challenge is not on this floor, in which case, uh-oh. Be gone! In which case, there's a jetpack in the wall up there. That's crazy. In which case, we can make him carry the clone gun. It's not looking good so far, but we also didn't even see the right half of this floor so far, which is making me nervous. I haven't even found Waddler. This is weird. I've never seen water stuck in the bubble like that. There's a shop. I think that's a pretty good indicator that the sun challenge is not on this floor. All right, I'm gonna operate under the assumption that the clone gun, like the challenge is not on this floor. So let's go ahead and give the clone gun to our helper. Plenty of time, no need to panic yet. I don't think I've ever seen this though. Like that's super weird. Quickly, okay. Yeah, I saw the jetpack. I ain't touching it. No need. Would be folly. Tej would be so proud. Wah! Why did he start moving? Aw, crap. No, we need you to pick up the gun, please. All right, he's sleeping. We gotta go. Get off the floor. Early night for you. Have a good sleep, Leopardly. Thanks for stopping by. The music is very spooky. Can't get poisoned on this floor, thankfully. I did not even see that. My eyes were not trained on it. Just trying to expedite my exit. We forgot the fucking bow. Oh my god. It's over. The bubbles demand a sacrifice, dude. It's not me, it's you. I was scared. I was too mentally... Look, the mental overhead. The mental overhead of dealing with the Gary and stuff completely occupied my brain. That sucks, dude. How did you survive? You like rezzed yourself? This sucks. Normal daily exit. And then I didn't even use the clone gun on the stuff. I left the bow. The daily ends here. I brought the clone gun, but not the bow. With the help of a Gary. Actual pain and suffering, man. Speed hunt done? What's the point of speed hunt done? God, imagine if it would have all gone perfectly planned. It's been so long since I forgot the bow. Oy. We even had a special like out on this daily because we brought the Gary with us. With the clone gun, man. Oh, jeez. Yo, I caught this skull. Yeah. Alright, so how do we kill Hundun faster than normal? We chill like about here, and then we wait for him to hatch. A part of them should hatch soon, right? Is it gonna hatch? Alright, there's the chicken has been birthed. Excuse you, excuse you! I need you to become vulnerable. That was dumb. Well, chicken is certainly going to be dead. Look at all these frogs. Get me out of here. Yo, Breos, what's up? Welcome in. I'm not used to the floor breaking. That was what got me there. Uh-oh. Oh, man. We're not even on the leaderboard for a 7-4 exit. Rough. That's rough. Top 100, though. That was a tough one, man. I think being, like, on 1 HP for, like, 3 floors in a row had me very scared. Tom and Andy got a $7.99 daily today. Holy crap, dude. That's good. That is true. We did the glove skip, which that's where the run should have probably ended, if we're being completely honest. So, not bad there. Not bad there. God, we'll do another run. The glove skip tech is proving to be very valuable. Yeah, Tom and Andy used to hang out in House's stream. That's where I met them anyway. But yeah, that run was tough. The 1 HP had me rattled. And then dealing with the Gary, that's still a new process. We're still getting used to that strat. We demonstrated that we could get it to work again though, under the right circumstances. We're just like, we have all this new tech. We got to put the pieces together and like make it work for us a bit better. It's introducing like new wrinkles into the Spelunky possibilities. We have glove skip now. We've got clone gun tech. It's an exciting time to be a spelunker. The arrow traps. The arrow traps, man. Here we go again with the 1 HP thing. Why even come in that like little corridor? Doesn't make any sense. There was no point. The arrow traps. It's obscene. Does it even set off the other one? We got no glove now. It feels weird. We can get into there without much ado. Godspeed, Monty. Hope you live. Nice lick. Yep. I'll take that. The climbing gloves are just too important. Oh, I hope Monty didn't live. Like, I hope he lived, but I hope he didn't go out the door. I didn't know there would be a Kali altar. Some interesting floor generation on these past couple seeds. I'm telling you, that sunken city with the like random bubble section that you had to go through. I've never seen that. With the water trapped in it, that was wild. Yo, Monty didn't leave. We're on 1 HP. Perilous. Did y'all hear the music change? The music changes when you're at 1 HP, very slightly, but it is noticeable. It's like a small stinger gets added to this song. Why isn't that bad aggro? There it is again. One HP and a dream. There's turkeys. We should cook them. There's bombs for sale. Come on. We will be cooking these turkeys and enjoying it quite heavily. Except I think we're gonna have to bomb our way into Yang. Yeah, he's behind the shop. That's super annoying. Is he gonna get mad? Answer is no. This is good news. But we ruined our rope situation. Maybe not. Whoa. This still works, it's just weirder. Okay. How much is the jelly? I'm willing to buy it if you have a reasonable price. It's usually insanely expensive. Like 20,000 gold. 19. That's too much. We'll just cook a turkey. In due time. In due time. I bought the ice gun on accident? Dude, come on. That spider needs to come over here and set off this trap. Oh, come on. He'll never actually do it, will he? Okay, I thought we would be in danger of that trap because of Monty being slightly higher. I couldn't tell if the trap had sight on us or not. Oop. Okay. Whew. Perilous. Sorry, Monty. Dude! The arrow traps are out of control. Three turkeys coming right up, though. We have 4 seconds. We actually want to set this off like this. Okay. Nice catch. Let us leave. All right, now we're above base HP. Thank goodness. Feels good. Feels calm. Feels correct. And now the music's back to normal. That's so interesting. I never noticed that. If I hadn't seen that video that somebody posted, I would never have noticed that myself. Yep. Okay. Right back in the saddle. Scoop. We have Cali favor too. Don't forget that. Quite close. What's everybody got going on this weekend, by the way? I've already talked about my plans rather extensively. We're going camping. I'm excited about it. This place, we've been to it before. The campsite is a little difficult to get to. It's like a 4-mile hike up a mountain with like a, I think it's like a 1,200. I think it's like between 1,200 and 1,600 foot elevation gain, which is pretty dramatic for that kind of distance. So coupling that with all of the camping gear we have to bring with us makes for a pretty intense hike. Are we going on a Midsommar weekend trip? No, that's in June. Oh. You! He almost got me. Holy crap. This shop has the worst entrance of all time. Really reconsider your like real estate situation. Okay. Dude, the fireballs. The fireballs. Okay, that seemed of low consequence. Yeah. Donkey donk donk. Turkey time. No major plans. No, it would be a fun trip. Or it's going to be a fun trip. The last time we went to it, I was not as in good of a shape, so I'm interested to see how much easier it is. But also we went when it was much colder. This was like the camping trip that Mox and I took together for the first time. It was like our first camping trip together. And we did not prepare appropriately for the weather that we were going to encounter. You're going to the opera? Yo. That's fancy. Do you wear like opera gloves? Do you know what I'm talking about? The gloves that go up to like your forearms? Weren't those primarily a thing for women so that when they smoked cigarettes, their hands would not smell bad? That's why the long drag was invented. Y'all remember long drag? This is probably gonna be wet, but whatever, send it. Ba-dum-bum, Bum, bum. Not wet. Mace Windu voice. That's impressive. That's 2 runs B2B wet or dry docks. Feels like that's super rare. We also have Wumbo combo, which means in the event of some tomfoolery, we have the option to do glove skip yet again. Though I would not wish to do it if I could avoid it. What was that? That like I felt like a vibration. What the? Wah! You missed! It's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault. Can you take another shot? Go. I'm gonna be completely honest. I never thought he would shoot again. That's crazy. He shot again, dude. He shoots more than once? That's so cool. That's good to know. Top left Gary, by the way. If Vlad's still there, yeah, he's just like, it's like if Vlad is in line of sight, if he's on the same Y coordinate, shoot bow. Something is making a ruckus out there. Like I keep seeing the screen shake and like a little bit of vibration in the controller. Unsure what it is. We didn't really explore this floor at all. What if there's, whoa. Okay, cook the turkeys. Cook the turkeys and we'll call it even. Oh, come on. All right, you need a safe place to sleep. This is as safe as they come. He doesn't trust us yet, so he's gonna freak out for a bit and then he'll sleep. We need to do this quickly and then make him go back to sleep, ideally. Having the gloves when you get the Gary really helps, it seems, because you get to get up, back up to him and like force him to go to sleep again. Where's the bow? Where's the bow? Okay. Zoop. Hoopa doop doop scuba da boo. Also, last time Mox and I camped on this mountain, we didn't, like, we brought our friends to hike the mountain, but they did not stay with us to camp. So this will be like the first time we've had friends in the mountain. Can I make you fall back asleep? Can you like sleep while you're in here? Yeah, he's sleeping. Okay. So that's also something to look forward to. I always prefer camping with like a group of people over just like either like one other person or solo. How did you live, man? How did he make it in here without getting hurt? Uh-oh, Monty's poisoned. It doesn't seem to have mattered because there is no Kali altar. There's one here though. All right, you sleep. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, this pit is bad for you, man. Sleep right here. That's good. That's good. Okay. The fireball was too dangerous in that situation. Though I don't know if the fireballs spawn if I'm not... if I'm like not in the way. Oh my God, get out of this little cubby. That was too tense of a situation. Didn't need to be that way. Scoop. All right, get off the floor before Gary wakes up. I don't know if it's left or right here. Not this way, okay. I feel like we're fast. Like we're moving so much faster. Is there like a slight speed bonus attributed to the spring boots? I don't know why, but I feel like I have a, like literally an extra spring in the step. I don't kite Olmec over here, ideally. We have to do the worst version of this up here, which requires either really good placement or a rope to guarantee it. I'm keen on using a rope to guarantee it because I don't trust myself. Okay. Nothing up here? Okay. Don't crush my Gary. Did I put the bow away already? I feel like I opened the door, but I didn't go in there. Do I even have the bow? I'll check. I did? Okay. Whoa. Thanks, iframes. We can see. Yeah, I did. I don't know why, but I'm just like, I'm missing the gaps. I'm not filling everything in today. Oof, my back. Go back to 2-2 for the bow. It would be crazy if you could go backwards. Ouch. Isn't there like an item in Isaac that lets you go back up a floor? Okay, now we leave. We still have Gary. We want him to sleep as often as possible in a safe location. This is safe. Make him sleep so he doesn't see what's about to happen to this guy. Come here. Come here. He went straight to his brother. They're so wily, man. Okay. Okay, you sleep there. It's a good place for you. Oops, all backpack items. I swear that there's like kind of like how you can see like a cluster of arrow traps in dwelling floors on occasion. The generation for this is just like, you know what, make it a backpack clothing shop. What would we want? We want paste. We can fight Joel. We're not going to clone his present, though. This almost feels like kind of pointless to do at this point. We do it for the clone, like for the party access. But why do we care again? It's kind of like for the extra little HP bump. Tage, welcome. Welcome back. How's work going? Hope it's going well. Scoop, scoop, scoop. I see that box. Should I make my Gary go back to sleep? He's chilling. I can't even get to him. Holy, I didn't even see that hermit crab. You could whip him to make him move and then reset him. I'm afraid to whip him too often though, because won't that cause him to become angry? I do not wish him to become angry with me. We need to keep up appearances until 7-2 or 3, depending. It's like 3 whips if fully tamed. Is there a cooldown on it? I also like calling it tamed, like they're animals. He's just a guy. We use Mahjong soul terms around here. It's bond level. His bond level is at a premium right now. There surely must be a cooldown, but you've never encountered it. Maybe it's like every floor it resets. That would be like simple enough. Joel present, what have ye? Perhaps some paste. What the heck? Why are you aggroed? That was a weird place for you to even be. For once, we don't care if the Gary kills the present immediately. There's also, was there not an eggplant on this? Or there's an eggplant on this floor, like an opportunity for one. It's an interesting prospect. Excuse you. It might reset every time he sleeps. He sleeps off the anger. All right, keep the sword. Tidge, did you see that we had Gary, we brought him all the way to the clone or to the sun challenge, but then when we left the floor, we left the bow on the daily, so the daily ended. No, man. All right, sleep. Yeah, I was too mind flooded with like Gary wrangling. Paste? Please don't fall in the lava. Thank you. This Jiangshi must perish. They must perish. Thank you.
Recorded in front of a live studio audience.
That one also must perish. That was a very dangerous inhale. I could have inhaled like a gnat. Like an entire gnat would have been inhaled. There's a Kali altar on this floor? For some reason, I thought they could not appear on floors like this. Like the one with the skip. Maybe this is a prophecy? What the heck? Another weird layout. That was a clutch paste pickup. A CPP. Let's not call it that. Let's not call it that. Get bonked? Dude, that was a good Goomba stomp. Okay. All right. I hate that placement of the door, but let's just go up, get the sword, make the door accessible, and then get off the floor. What a BM placement of lava. All right, dude, go back to sleep. Get inverted Goomba stomped. If an enemy is traveling in an inverse speed direction when you like collide with them, do your spike boots do less damage? Or is it just like a time in the air thing? I think it's time in the air because if you're hovering, you'll still do like tons of damage to enemies. Whoa! Is it worth worrying about Monty here? We're about to get some ropes. I think we're okay. Let's just put the clone gun in the ice caves hole as quickly as possible, ideally. I don't need the sword. We don't need the sword. Worry not about the sword. What the heck? Was there two of these? I think there was two on top of each other. That was confusing. like a ghost mine. Okay. One more mine. Whoops. And then we're off this floor. With expediency. Well, we need to get the clone gun. What the heck was that, man? I hate it when they throw their little arm up like they're about to toss you. You leave? Oh, I see what you're saying. Whoops. Yeah, there's just, it's a lot of mental overhead, I'm gonna be honest. It's a lot to keep up with. I'm not used to it. It's like playing multiplayer, but you're playing both 1 and 2 player. Or player 1 and player 2. That'll set him off. That'll set him off. Where's Waddler? In the meantime. Top left. Left side. In your defense, you were watching a movie at the time? What movie? Yeah. This matters greatly. He's awake. Welcome to the world of the living, but also go back to sleep. That was like right on cue, man. If you put a Gary in the hold, does he stay there? You were watching Evil Bong. Aren't there like 7 of those? I saw like all of them, but I was high. So I don't remember the plot of any of them. I think calling them movies with plots is kind of generous though, so maybe it's not a big deal. Okay. Looking good. He's still... Okay, he doesn't have the gun, but he's still with us. He doesn't need the gun. He's not supposed to have the gun at this point. We took away the gun. Go back to sleep. No, we get off this floor ASAP. What the heck? I don't like the sound it makes when a axolotl traps something in a bubble. Help me. I don't want to use another bomb, but we're about to have 99, so fire away. In my humble opinion. Okay. Well, we're going to try to have 99 of them anyways. Are you safe? You're safe here if we make you sleep. Just get the urn. Get the urn. Get the Bert and Ernie. Holy crap, we almost got squished. Okay. You're never gonna believe this. It was about a bong that was evil. Vista pointed out that living skulls look different than non-living. That is true. They have like a very small difference. I'm gonna say Jade. Onk. Simple Jade Onk. Smiling Jade Bat. This is Connell's again, man. What the hell? Smiling Jade Bat? That's the 3rd instance of seeing Smiling Jade Bat show up in the tablet this week. What is that? 1 in 100 to the 3rd power? 1 over 100 to the 3rd power? That's actually insane. The odds of that. One in 1 trillion. Holy crap. We need to all go buy lottery tickets. Okay. So now you're going to pick up Cheelin. Come here. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. All right, you stay right there, mister. Don't you move. I'm gonna go to the party. And then we're gonna get off this floor. All of us. Where's the party? Oh shit, what the fuck? Did I not gamble? I must have missed it. Huh, okay, well that complicates things. I thought I got all the stuff. Well, come to think of it, I don't remember what I got from her party, so maybe, uh-oh. So maybe I'm just full of shit. How are you alive? How have you survived the perils of this world? Jump into that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's 2 of you! All right, we might be in trouble here for a minute. Just chill. We don't want to go longer than 2 minutes. How did you... What the... Oh my god, a 1 in a million shot, dude. That sucks. But at least we're alive. Go back to sleep. What the fuck was that, man? I don't like that they both managed to materialize in that location. Monty, I need you now. More than ever. The thing that's even crazier to me is that they're not dead. Okay, one of them has perished. Oh, he's coming! Okay, we're still alive. We're still alive. We still have Chilin. Onk is toast. Man, that was crazy. That was like a no-scope jump trick shot. Okay, much less stressful than the glove skip. Much less stressful than the glove skip. And another credit to the Gary tech. If we were carrying Chilin there when that happened, which we wouldn't have been, but it's very likely that he would have died in the crossfire. So more credit to the Gary, I suppose, in this rare niche situation where I somehow forgot to gamble. I wonder what happened. Was it on 6-3 and I just forgot to do it? Or 4-3 and forgot to do it? You need to go back to sleep. Come here. Sleep. Sleep here. Hopefully we don't need his services after this floor. I see that arrow trap. Quite dubious indeed. There's a shop, so I think that means yet again that we're dealing with a good thing we brought the Gary. That's 2 back to back, which is pretty nutty. Just need to find, there's Wadler, okay. Get the clone gun, give it to the Gary, come back up here, get the bow, leave. That was our mistake last time. We gave the Gary the clone gun, but we forgot to go back for the bow. Man, where are we? Ugh. Hello. All right, don't forget to get the bow. Hello, great lap. True. Watch out for the sticky icky. Okay. Bow acquired. Very nice. What's in the box? I'll take it. Okay. Let us leave. Sun challenge on this floor, hopefully. Buddy, I need you to, like, just sleep. You're stressing me out, man. It's looking kind of like there's no sun challenge on this floor either. What the fuck? Oh, it is here. Okay. With a horrible entrance. Just don't pick up the bag on the way out. Made that mistake too. Thank you for not aggroing me. That would have been really rude. Whoa, good snipe. Get up. Oh, geez. Okay. Just out of her range. Jeez Louise, man. Okay. Don't pick up the bag. Hurry up, the Gary's gonna wake up soon. Yoink! Touch the sack. Yo, Stoop, what up? We must not touch the sack. Not yet. We must instead wait until there are 3 of them to touch. Quick! He's gonna be awake! As long as he doesn't get the gun destroyed, though, we should be okay. Oh, he's coming. I hear him. Wait, no, he's not. What the heck? Is this like a bug where he never got to actually go to sleep? All right, you can follow if you so desire. Well, we'll see on the next floor. We gotta hurry, man. This hasn't not been set off yet, so just watch out. The bubbles, they make me so nervous. Okay. Yeep. Yoink. Okay. Grab Bo. Get off the floor. Quick. Luckily, exit's right here. Good, good, good. Okay. Everybody say goodbye to Gary. Thank you so much for your help and your services. It was greatly appreciated, but they are no longer needed. I'm sorry. It's a cruel world. Once your usefulness is worn up, they just cast you aside like yesterday's trash. Dude, this frog. Kind of tempted. Wasn't there a Kali altar back there? Nah, I don't want to go all the way back. Monty is in a wall. He's hanging out on the spikes. It's just not a good look. I love the vertical trajectory, like the damage you can do with a rope by pressing, like just sending it straight up. All right, it's time to go verti. Whoa. What the heck? All right, we went the wrong way. We are continuing to go the wrong way. Don't know if you've noticed. We're gonna forge our own path here. Hello, chicken. That sucks. When you get off like the main thoroughfare, it becomes like a nightmare. No, I don't know about speed strats. I don't understand. I don't have the tech. I also don't fully understand the benefit. Nah, we'll just take it slow. We're chilling. I need to sip some water anyway. How are y'all today? How you doing right now? Everybody good? Is the weather getting better? What's the temp? It's going down. That makes sense because so is the sun. Is it gonna go up tomorrow? No, it's not. It's actually gonna be even colder tomorrow. What the hell, dude? We're gonna have to, like, hopefully the camping weather is not garbage. Oh yeah, where did you decide? What kind of food are y'all getting tonight? Like, what's the type? The archetype? Laotian noodles. It's gonna be freezing where you are. Reasonably nice here today, but you were in a dark room for 5 hours, so you're tired. Like a picture dark room? Were you developing photographs? Do you have a, like a, what do they call, analog camera? Microscope dark room? Whoa. All right, we made it. Well, we're not technically there yet, so stay calm. Enter the ocean. What is today's flavor? No onk, but 99 bombs and ropes feels pretty good. 13 HP pretty bad, but we tend to gain HP relatively quick in the cosmic ocean. Today's flavor, sand. Wow, angry croc right off the rip. Appalach, good morning. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hey, Appalach. Heard you made some tunes for another upcoming Pico 8 title from our very own Leopardly. Excited to jam out to those. You. All right. We're back at the start. Mommies have been dealt with. There's a cat. Whoa, the rock actually makes sound when it hits stuff? I don't know if I ever noticed that before. It's crazy the stuff that you like notice for the first time after playing this game for like 400 hours. Boink. Do it, I dare you. Exactly. Oh! That was some Final Destination stuff, man. All right, there is a cat right there. I saw it. Yeah, it does look nice. That's what's like I don't know. I don't know what Leopardly's like artistic skill level is, but they seem pretty sharp. Like it looks really good. So I'm excited to see how it like plays and how it all pans out. Look, we can't die on the first cosmic ocean floor of the day. After all we've been through, after all we've done to get here, it would just be tragic, man. That's an interesting exit for this type of floor. Just remember. Bottom right. There's the Croc Man. He's in the loop again. Quite scary. Now, we've been all over this side of the level a lot, but we have not found the final orb, which is alarming. There is a crate as well. Watch out for the Croc Man. Whoa, the boogers. Who's shooting those? All right, go. Who's responsible? Wow. Okay. Boop. Get him. Okay. Any orbers? Any orbas? There it is. Okay. Remember, bottom right exit. We just have to fight our way out of here. I'm scared. We have 12 seconds before second jelly arrives. Just get out of the, just get into the loop. Don't piss off that cat. Okay. That was a tough first floor, man. What the heck? Okay. 2 in close proximity. Good slurp opportunity off these guys. The sheer number of crabs affords a lot of blood. All orbs have been located and exit has been seen. This is a nice alternative. Like, this is a nice foil to the floor that we were just on. Jangshis are dangerous. Squoop. Okay. We have basically every item we could hope for. Minus the Ankh. But that's our own fault. Come to think of it, I don't remember how I lost the Ankh. Yo, Clovey girl, what up? Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're getting ready for the weekend. Okay, relax. Yo, the Jangshis, they just keep coming. Oh. Was there a poison? There's not, okay. Oh. What the? Man, I'm glad there weren't spikes at the bottom of that. That would have been rather unfortunate indeed. Don't free. Oh, we're going to free a lot of water. Okay. Perhaps it is still trapped in the level, though, which is good. Final orb has been located, but where's the exit? I don't want to do this until we have some idea. I feel like the exits for these floors tend to be on the edge or on the, like, somewhere on the, like, interior loop. Yo, Moby, what up? How are ya? That's already been set off. Okay, good for me. Excuse you. Still no exit. Final orb is on the very bottom layer. There's the exit. That looks like it might be accessible from the loop. It is. We have not seen the entire loop, so be careful. There is a poison arrow in the loop, it looks like. Yup. Is that coming towards us? It looks like it is, but it's kind of got a slower trajectory. I think it's moving away. No, it's not. We're gonna let that resolve on its own. Okay, it finally landed. This final orb is right here. Boop. Don't know where. Don't know where the jelly went, but we're leaving. That is a cute emote. Ouch. Tide pools so far being like the dominant variant. You like to see it? Yo, Mox, what's up, babe? Hope you're doing well. How is work? Hope you're not getting blown away by the wind. I know I was. It was extremely annoying today. Boop. Wow. Dude, keep them coming, man. The tide pools, they're good stuff. Look at this. Triplicate orb. All within extreme close proximity. It would have been really funny if I died just then, like on a pair of spikes or on a clam. Getting clammed in the cosmic ocean feels like a rite of passage. The water is freaking me up, though. Okay. Do we need anything from the grocery store? I'm trying to think. I don't think we need anything outside of like what you might want for food makings, like meal preparations. I think we have like other stuff sorted. Are you getting stuff for camping? Bottom right exit. I think we have toilet paper. Either way, we don't need toilet paper because we are Sigma household. We don't wipe our butts. Not true. I need to like get ahead of this before it becomes a thing. Born to shit, forced to wipe. Clip it and ship it. No, don't clip it or ship it. Born to wipe, forced to shed. You know, it used to be like a kind of like a very important job to wipe people's asses in like medieval times. It was considered like you're a very trusted person if you got to wipe the king's ass. Grommel, how are you? Welcome in. I'm gonna say it, man. I think we're better at Cosmic Ocean now than we are at the like regular part of Splunky. Which would make sense because being in Cosmic Ocean every like time takes hours. Oh crap, we're dead. That sucks. He's just gonna kill us. No Ankh either. The timing is pretty funny. Dude. If he was like able to walk, we might have been saved. Wow. I hate the infinite stun, man. 713. We did not even make it to the filter floor today. That's rough, y'all. That is rough. All right, well, that's enough splunkage. We're going to pivot over to some Mahjong Soul. We're going to play some ranked. Jeez. I don't blame you on that one, Mox. That was me. I got a little... I thought my hitbox just wasn't properly lined up. Sometimes, I swear to God, that the hitbox for enemies in Splunky are trapezoidal shaped, like this. So, like, instead of being square, they have like a... You can like miss it and slide off the side. I would like to be able to see the hitboxes for everything. All right, it's time for some Silver Room Suffering, folks. We're gonna be playing some Silver Room Suffering. We are on the path. We're trying really hard to claw our way to the expert rank. We have a long way to go. Mox is calling now. Pray for the stream not to crash. Hello.
I pray for the stream not to crash.
Thank you.
Now that you're dead, I was gonna tell you. I'm making shrimp scampi today.
You're gonna make shrimp scampi?
Yeah. Something. Shrimp with, yeah, I'm making...
You're telling me a shrimp scampied this? Shrimp scamp D's? That's pretty good, yeah. Okay, well, I hope we don't get horribly ill from the shrimp right before we go camping. No, but shrimp is like a roll of the dice a little bit. That's kind of like why I like it.
It's frozen.
So?
Someone please explain to Zeph how shrimp works. And how foodborne illnesses work.
Explain how foodborne illnesses work.
You're not gonna get sick from frozen shrimp.
Okay. We'll see.
Okay. We'll see. Don't say that to me. Okay, well, I will be home in a little bit. Anything else you want?
No, I'm good.
Did you want me to pick up stuff for camping or no?
No, I think we'll be fine. I think part of tomorrow is like planning for that anyway.
Yeah. Okay, I'll be soon.
All right, I love you too. Be safe.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
Folks, where are we in our journey? Take a look. See this up here, top right? This is a sad story. We started at 300 out of 600 for Adept. We are still positive, which is good. But God, this, like the 400 range seems impossible to get past. Here's our last 10 games. This is a bronze room victory. This was like before stream yesterday. This was before stream yesterday. These were all before stream yesterday. This was stream yesterday. We got a second place, and then we gained 22 points. Boom, instant fourth place, minus 47 points. And then after stream, I played a South game on the couch, plus 33 points. So technically, that's 55. We were plus 8 for the day yesterday. That's a long, this is gonna take a long damn time. Does 74 luck mean I go for luck? The luck graph, the graph that you see here is kind of weird. I don't know how to, where'd it go? How do I get it back? So the way this works is like luck is entirely higher based on the more Dora and Uradora you get. So like the bonus point tiles. I didn't know Ipatsu counted for that, but either way, it's like basically it's like how many extra point tiles do you go for and how many do you get accidentally because of Uradora. So that's where that's coming from. Got to start going for wins. But wins are not as good as a 4th place loss is bad. You know what I mean? How's the lady's outfit so tight on her torso, but not on her legs? Because it's like a split, it's like a split corset style dress, right? Slow and steady wins the race. Why is everybody hating on the dancing frog? I think it's because it looks less like dancing and more like what Elvis used to do. Yeah, don't question the outfit. Why are you questioning the outfit? I'm gonna be honest, I thought this like freckle on her side was a speck of dust on my monitor until I saw it on my iPad also. Cause on my like preview capture window over there, I cannot see it. Zoom and enhance. It's also right here, so like I don't know why I thought that. Either way, we're gonna jump right in. Let's get into this. Silver room, South games. There's only 128 people queued up right now. A lot more people playing East, but I like the South games just because they give us more of an opportunity to throw the game. I think both games we played yesterday, we started out on first, and then we slowly fell to like second and then fourth in the second game. Don't look at this loading screen. Okay. Someone's on a winning streak? What does that mean? I didn't know you could get those in this game. Also, what a hand. What the crap? What do the different cardinal directions mean? The different cardinal directions are basically like, they indicate the seat you're in. So we're in the south seat. The dealer is always the eastern seat. The tiles that you have are relevant for that. So like the west tile is good for the west player who is on our right. We're looking for the south tile, which is this one, but someone's already dropped it, so it's fine. We don't care too much about the other ones, except we do care about the east seat, and that's because it's the east one round. I'm gonna drop Hatsu, it's stinky. This is a decent shape. This is isolated. 2, 5, 6, 7 is great. The 9 is not good. I'm inclined to drop the 9 right away until I see the east tile go down. Wes Anderson is your favorite cardinal director. +2, +2. East is less good now. Double 7 is not great here, but the 4 is also kind of floating, but I do like the acceptance it has in the middle. Spinning fish. I promise it's not that complicated. I will take this. I should have probably dropped this 7 peen. But now we have all 3 of our south tiles, which means we have a Yaku. If we complete our hand now, we have something that gives us points, meaning it'll win the round. What's better here, 3 or 7? I'm gonna keep the 7. I mean, the 8's already been dropped, but whatever. Flushes are a thing. You were getting ready, what happened? We got stuck between a wall and a Tiki Man with a boomerang. Slowly killed us. Classic mistake. We need like a redundant pair because I intend to pwn this. So I'm going to take this 5. We already have the run though, so it's kind of not great, but I do like the Dora tile. All wheels is a thing. Yeah, technically, I mean, it's called a full flush when that happens. When you get like all of the same suit in your hand, it's a full flush. You can get a half flush too. Half flush is if you have all of the same suit and then honor tiles completing the hand, which are these non-suited ones. Like the dragons are honor tiles, the winds are honor tiles. You can also get a full straight. Diet flush, yes. Yay? Drop the white dragon, man. Who's got it? Someone has 2. 6, 7, 8. Well, doesn't matter. We had the opportunity to take that 8 of bamboo, but I was not very inclined to because we already have the run. But then we could have had the double 5. I don't know. It's a tough decision to make. We almost have... Oh, we almost have a... This is tough. I'm gonna dump the 7. We almost have a... It's not Ipeco because we're open. Double sequence. You have to be open for that, right, Portolet? Or are you talking about the 6, 7, 8? 6, 7, 8. Appa, have a great rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by. You're playing a food festival. Outdoors with massive rain. Yo, good luck. Hope it goes well. The double 6, 7, 8 of bamboo. Yeah, I thought Ipeco only worked if your hand was closed. Which it's not right now. Yo, Logeek! Close to Toy Toy. It's hard for me to, that's dangerous. They're thinking real hard about pawning that. Yup, that's a good move. I would have done that too. Uh-oh. Thanks for the follow, welcome in. It is concealed. Yeah, I think mixed triple sequence you can do open or closed, but damn. The 7-8 is rough here, but we know it's safe-ish. Maybe not. What the heck? I just want to get into 10 pie at this point. We only have one more opportunity, really. Well, we know this is safe. Okay. Only one person in 10 pie? Yo, that was a deadly hand. That was a Mangan waiting to happen. And they were dealer. That would have sucked. Okay. We petered out on that round. Didn't get what we needed, but that's okay. Just unlucky. It happens, yeah. Trying to get better at just getting into 10 pie, which is kind of like the main focus right now. One south tile's already been dropped. You love to see it. It's always my wind first. Customary. It's a customary thing. The west tile is Dora now. So this player, if they get 3 of them, is going to have a very good time if they win the hand. 4, 5, 6 is nice. I think we say bye to our south tile chances here. It doesn't really do much. I wonder how we would have fared if we kept our hand closed last round. Yo, Bearded Joe, what up? Probably not very good because we didn't get into 10 pie either way. The 6, 7, 8. Let's just keep the pair. This 3, 6 is bad. I probably should have addressed it first, but oh well. You saw a guy on a college basketball team with a white guy haircut and a bald spot. What is a white guy haircut? That's unfortunate. The 2 makes this photo 10. The 6-3 is bad, but I'm having a hard time letting go of it. I want to see like another peen enter my hand. Yo, Grommel, thanks for the raid. What's up? What were you doing? I thought you were in here. You were in here earlier. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome back to Twitch, officially. You were doing both things? Yo, multitasking. Nugs, what's up? How are ya? Darjeeling, how are you? Welcome in. Dance Dance Revolution 2? That's Pog. They have Bearded Joe's Ricci song. PTSD activated. The 8 is safe. Man, but it makes our hand worse. Maybe we do fold. It's not a great hand for folding. Known Roach, what's up? Wow. Yo, Darjeeling, thank you so much for the resub at 3 months. Holy shit. Got a raid and run? Yeah, take care. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a great rest of your night. All right, we are tied for last right now. Darjeeling, that's a tarot card for you. Unfortunately, I'm kind of tied up in this. There's timing issues involved. No honor tiles to start our hand. Kind of rare. 5, 6, 7's good. 4 isolated, not great. 1, 2, not great, but still better than nothing. 2, 3, pretty good. The 5 is nice here. 7, 8, 9 is good. I'm just gonna drop this. We have a couple of pairs already. Don't worry about it. Got you. 2 and 4 is pretty good. I'm gonna start unpeeling this 1, 2. I don't like the 1, 2. Another 6? Yo, now we can go for Ipeko. Relax, okay? Relax. Instead, we're gonna go for an early Ricci. Hopefully we get the Ipeko. How do you like them apples? They have no idea what's safe. They have a very brief idea. Misty Patsu, incredibly unfortunate. Nice baguettes, thank you. I'm putting bread on the table and I'm losing it constantly. Can't help but notice the severe lack of Mon tiles on the board. There's some, okay. They're afraid. It's a bad weight because this person's clearly going for like half flush or something. And I need Mon tiles. So it's probably gonna be a minute. Never mind. We got it. That's an extra Yaku as well. Unfortunately, we did not get the Ipeko, but we'll take this. This is nice. Dealer Mongon would have been sweet, but this is still good. We're tied for first now. That was a quick Ricci. That was a good hand. It was fast. East tile is already starting to become less valuable. I made the mistake of not observing what my hand is capable of. I want to keep this 5. The 2-4 is pretty weak here. Or the 1-2-4 is pretty weak. The 3 is fine on either way. Red Dragon, I'll drop it. Extremely dropped. That's why you keep the 5, dude. Okay. 5-7 pretty weak. But Hatsu's still alive. This is a pretty good hand too, man. We're not far off. 6, 7, 8, 9. Get rid of the East tile. We've yet to see Hatsu. 5, 6, 7. Sure, I'll drop Hatsu now. We don't need it. 4, 5, 2, 4, 4. We want to see like a 3 peen. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Double 4. The 4 could just be our pair. We want to see a 3, 6 here. And then we can do a middleweight would suck. I'm actually kind of confused. What do I need? 1, 2, 3. Oh, the 4 can't be our pair unless we get another one. Which I'm not taking from them. We want to see a 3, I think. 3 peen or 3, 6 mon. Ooh, man. Shrimp Scampi. I don't think I've ever had Shrimp Scampi. What is in Shrimp Scampi? Look at all these white dragons. You got shrimp. What is the scampi part of the shrimp scampi? There's our 6 mon. There's only 1 down. There's no 3s down yet either. Scampi means shrimp? Really? So it's shrimp? Butter? Garlic butter. Garlic butter pasta. Shitloads of it. Oh boy, so it sounds like a pretty heavy thing to eat. This is not something you eat and then go on like a marathon run for, right? Like the chicken Alfredo. Come on, dude. You telling me a shrimp to this shrimp? You don't eat anything and then go on a carbo loading for a run though? But isn't cheese, like sure, but isn't cheese like a very bad idea? Everybody's hands are concealed. This is gonna, if we get it, it's gonna be a late Ricci. It's gonna be kind of scary. They got one. This is kind of bold. They got a baseball bat. I think if we don't get it on this, never mind, they got it. Yo, Narodia, what's up? Holy shit, dude. Hanemon? We were the dealers, so we're in like hell because of that. That's super annoying. What are you? Why is there an expert 3 in my goddamn silver lobby, man? For shame. Everyone shame this person. Why do I play in bronze sometimes? Because I can't even get into Tenpai efficiently. God damn it, I misclicked. It's not the same thing. Bronze is a different game. Wow, that actually worked out for us, discarding the 9 on accident. Undeserved. Spookfeld is like on McDonald's Wi-Fi deciding whether or not they want to stay in this game. I'm worried about losing instead of winning. Well, it's going to be quite a battle. We're going to have to get really lucky. They're 10K up on us. We're going to have to run the table for a little bit. Darjeeling, thanks for stopping by. Thank you for the resub. Have a great rest of your evening. And have a good weekend as well. We still have a lot of game to play. There's an entire South round after this. But, I mean, at the pace this person's going, it's not looking so good. Here's a fellow Adept 1. You are allowed to be in here. How about you, Spookfeld? Adept 3? Okay. Okay. This is fine as well. But an Expert 3? Someone on the cusp of Jade hanging out in silver lobbies? Are you serious? There's our 6, 7, 8. I probably should have kept that 6. This 1, 2 is real bad. 2, 2, 4, 4. Nice double pairing there. The white dragon is gone. We should discard it. I didn't notice that someone pawned that. I was too busy lamenting over this motherfucker. Look at this! Double Yakuman is their selected ranked match win. Is this game more luck and probability counting based? There is definitely a strong element of luck to this game. But there are definitely things you can do to mitigate risk. I'm gonna hold on to these for when one of these two eventually go into Ricci. We do have a 1, 2, 3 like mixed triple sequence opportunity. But wouldn't hold your breath. This is scary. One. There's only one Mon tile down. Now there's two. Never mind. At least we know it's safe. We also have Ipeco potentiality. I'm gonna drop the one. They're dropping the 2 as well. We have a 2-3-4, 2-3-4 almost. 7 Mon is dangerous. One, two, three's freaking out, dude. With 8 tiles left, you know what? Frick it. We're not in first. Yeah, nobody wants the Mon tiles, which is why it's probably not gonna drop a 3 of bamboo at this point. Looks like Shimocha is the most likely to do such a thing. Oh, the Dora. I mean, it's already dead. Under the river, under the sea. It's gonna be under the sea potentiality. Come on. Or drop the 3 of bamboo. They have no indication that it's like safe. There's not a single one on the table. There's no way they drop it. So we have to draw it ourselves. Damn. At least we were in Tenpai. Still these 3. This hand is going to take a little bit of work, I think. How many rounds are there? In this particular format I'm playing, it goes from East 1 to East 4, and then it flips to South rounds, South 1 to South 4. But there's a mechanism in the game called repeats that take place in various circumstances. So right now we're on East 3, Repeat 1. That's what this in the top left indicates. Repeat 1 happened because nobody won the last hand. 2, 4, 8. This 8 is... No! I was waiting on the 7. I'm an idiot. All right, we're not playing really good right now. We've dropped way too many tiles that are actually good for us. We'll drop this 7 at our earliest convenience. My heart was in the right place. I just clicked on the wrong tile. They emoted? We hit him with one of those. Sure. These tiles are useless now. The 8, dropping the 8 there with the 7 still in hand kind of sucked. 6, 7, 8 now. No East tiles have dropped yet. I think we can drop a 3 here. Sure. They're waiting on something. They're waiting on like an East Wind or Dragon or something. Why not drop the East? Because no one's dropped it yet. I know it's not efficient. Why not drop the 4-wheel? I mean, mostly because it has a 3-5 acceptance still, which I'm like banking on. It's not gonna happen. Thinking about safety in the first row of discards. You want to keep talking? We got a expert 3 in the lobby. We got an expert 3 in the lobby. As long as Shimocha keeps getting bodied, though. All right, we have moved to East 4. Thank God. This hand's not great, but we can make it great. We can make it great. Our mon tiles are in shambles.
Yeah.
Discard dragons. I want to see someone else drop one first. What if I draw one? How much have I spent on this free-to-play game? A good amount, but that's besides the point. That's wrong, they're singletons. Just because they're by themselves doesn't mean you have to insult them. It just feels bad. Enjoy your greens. It feels bad to trade one for like a tile I would discard anyway. Like the 1, dropping the 1, who cares, man? Yeah, it accepts a 1 and a 2. But a 1 and a 2 by themselves aren't Yaku. Someone last hand sumo to Mongon beat you by 3k. That's oof, painful. That's the way it goes though. How many wins do you have to have in a row to get this? Wow. Damn. All right, well, they're catching up. We're still striking distance to any of these positions, actually. We can still horribly lose this. Yeah, but sometimes I hold on to them just so they're like safe discards later. You know what I mean? Like this, I could discard this and then wait around to discard these. Like big whoop. Like for instance, right now, I'm dropping this 1. The numbers could turn into something. Yo, Portolet, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome in, welcome in. You lose Tanya, Pinfu, etc. What? With these? Yeah, sure. But a 1 Peen needs so much work for it to be good in this situation. Never mind that we just drew the 2, okay? So does a single dragon? Not really, because if you draw the second one, you're a pawn away from having the Yaku. One can accept a 1 or a 2. Yeah, but then you have to get a 3. It's not like it's, but 1 and 2 by itself are not good. One can be Pinfu Tanyao. No, it can't. One can't be one can't be Tanyao. Dragons are good to get people that are already really highly scored out of the dealer seat. Like for instance, right now, I would love to have an easy means of getting this person out of this chair. Yo, Madakan Queen, how are the Jongs? We are in a battle for second place, potentially first, depending on how the rest of these hands go, but this hand is still so far away. What was that clapping? That was someone entering the meadow. Oof. No one's discarded these yet. alarming. Also, if I have like on the draw, if I have like 1 or 2 Dora tiles and like a couple dragons, I'm probably gonna keep the dragon around because if I can win the hand quick with some, what the fuck? Double con, the 2 is even more valuable now. Holy. We also got some 8s. They must be in 10 pi. And they were hoping desperately that one of those 2 draws would get them there. I'm thinking we pivot to Toy Toy, or to Tanyao.
G.
A singleton dragon does not win the hand quick. No one's dropped an 8 yet either. Holy crap. 2, 3, 4. No one's dropped an 8. I'm scared. Oh. Yeah, we're in like danger zone, Omega. I hate it when people con. This is 10 pi. But we have to drop a double Dora. It ain't, there's no shot, dude. There's no shot I do that. I would rather get Rond right now. Nah, we're folding. Let someone else get obliterated here. Problem is, I don't have anything else safe. So we're just kind of like hoping the draws are safe. Five is kind of safe. Omega safe. Holy. Nobody was in 10 pi. Everybody was scared, man. Holy crap. This is fast. This is fast, and we're in the dealer's seat. 2, 3, 4, 8. Get it out of here. The 1 is also bad. I know. I know. Discard the Hatsu. Discard the... You know what? Now I'm keeping it because I like the way it looks. I like looking at it. It looks nice. Bunch of turtles. We like turtles. That double con, could you imagine? I might have to go back. I want to like review this game. I want to review this game and see like what they were waiting on when they did the double con. Hatu is the best tile. I agree. I think it's my favorite. I just like the way it looks. I just think it's neat. I don't think people are going to drop the South Wind. This is not great. It's our seat, but I don't want to hold on to it for that. Haksua. The green dragon. Okay, someone's dropped it. We'll part with it after this. Unfortunate. At least it can live in our discards, the graveyard before us. Shiny 5. This is pretty good. Getting pretty close to... Okay, I knew I said I was going to take it. It's our pair now. I was going to say, we drew it ourselves, dude. That's extremely good. All right,
Beach.
Give me the 4 or the 5. Or the 4 or the 7. Come on. It's early. It's early and it's scary. They're already discarding some. They're good though. I think they know better. I don't have a single peen in my graveyard. I like that I'm calling it the graveyard now. Now there's a peen in the graveyard. Oh, they did it. We missed Ipatsu, but we got 2 Dora. Not too shabby. And the Prevalent Wind. And we're dealer, baby. Oh. Now, we just have to destroy somebody. That was insanely lucky to get the South tile off the draw after they discarded one. That's character growth, man. Waiting on that to show up is crazy. But the hot soup, get it out of here. The juice redeem. Yo, we should do Gamba. We should like do a 4-way Gamba to see what I end up in positionally. You might need to look up the rules, but just by looking, you're a bit confused. It is very complicated to, well, it's not that complicated. We're basically just trying to set up our hand in such a way where we have 4 sets of 3 tiles and then 1 pair of tiles. So we need like either triplets, like 777 is one of the 4 sets, and then a sequence like a 1, 2, 3 is a set. The point system, oh, that's where all the complexity lies, because you get points based on Yaku, which are win conditions that your hand can qualify for. They're going for a very quick win. Let's just avoid dealing into them. It's too early to fold, but we have to be careful. I will peel apart our pair. The point system's fricked. It doesn't make sense why it is the way it is. These are all, like, there's all these different win conditions you can have. I would show you more, but I'm on a timer and I don't want to start auto discarding. We have the 1, 2, 3. We have a 3, 4, so that's another 2 and 5 potential. The pair of 7s is pretty, like, we need this pair to stay alive. Might consider dropping the, well, now we have a pair in the 3s. So keep the 7 and the 8. This 4 is bad. You're fine with Han. The foo is fricked. The foo is messed up. In fact, it was so messed up. It inspired Dave Grohl to start a band called the Foo Fighters. He's very against it. 6. 2, 4, 6 shape. I mean, sure. Don't Ron me. Don't you do it, you stinky. Okay. Nah, dude. Our bamboo situation is kind of messed up. We have the 1, 2, 3, a pair of 3s, and then a 3, 4. Or we have triple 3, isolated 1, 2. Don't talk to me about that. Drop the 2, I guess. And then this is just a pair because. Another 4? At least we know it's safe. Ooh, did y'all hear my neck just now? I feel like I heard it in my own like earphones, like my headphone monitors. We could have maybe pivoted into like a Tanyao. Just drop the 1 here. But, I mean, the hand's not terrible. Dude, they love to con. They love to con. Makes sense. A lot of the discards, there's no 3s anywhere. This is not safe, but it passed. So now we have a 2, 3, 4, 3, 3 pair, 6, 6 backup. This 3 is safe. I also like that every time they con, they do the emote where they're like disappointed. I wonder why. I want to know what's going on over here. This is Tenpai, but the 6 is deadly. Just do it, who cares? Okay, I care a little bit. They were in a stealth? Oh man, oh god. All right, we just threw. Ouch. All for Tanyao from first to third. Damn. That sucks. The stealth Chi-Toy was pretty good there. Only way back is if they deal into Mangan. Yeah, that's not happening. I think we can just take solace in the fact that we're probably not going to get last in this one, but we're still losing points, which bites. Yo, Noel, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Look at this hand. This hand fucking sucks. It's always the hand right after you get obliterated that is like terrible. Doing excellent. Good. Good to hear. What is this? You've been cackling for like 10 minutes? That sounds like a positive thing. You made the best and worst stream overlay you've ever seen. Nice, nice. Spookfeld, you can't just like did they get a Hanuman last round? They can't just get 12,000 points off of me and disappear. I told you guys, I find a way to lose every time. Next time we're ahead, we got to play more defensively, is the lesson that I'm learning here. If they deal into me, which they're probably not, I don't think they've dealt into anyone this entire game, then we can maybe take second. Ain't no way. 1, 2, 3, thanks so much for hanging out. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. Take care. One of these days we will come up with a different terminology so that you're not as like triggered. I can't believe they got the Chi-Toy. Ugh. Dude. This hand is so hard to make work. I think we just dropped this 7. Whoa. Yeah! I just feel like when I'm in these situations, I get into this like conveyor belt, like never-ending running on the treadmill of tiles that I absolutely don't need, even though there's tiles in my hand I need to like clean up. It hurts. Let's just be thankful. Like again, here we are again. A 2, 3, 4 in our discard pile. I hate that. This isn't good, but it would be funny. Sometimes that's the best way to go about doing it. Dude, there is hair in my freaking eye again. We got too many pairs. We almost, depending on what we get here, we could pivot to our own little Chi-Toy. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 pair. If I get to 5 pair, may as well chase. Maybe it's too late at this point though. We ball. Give me the 6. Give me a 6, and then let's be in 10 pie for the 4 that we're never going to see. Oh, shit. How to unpeel. West is super duper safe. Come on. You deal into them. You deal into them. Fudge. West is safe. You deal into them on accident. No! God. Second place just got even better. Oof. All right. Third place for us. Unless we go crazy on this hand. Hey, wait, that's not you. I know, I was like taken aback when I first saw it. They even have the same skin and everything. I'm so sick of these damn experts. How are you on a winning streak? You have had three third places in a row? Is this just like a fake title you get once? Let me guess. They got it while they were playing in bronze lobbies while they were adept. You get it for achievements? Oh. I hear a Mox. We have a mixed triple sequence opportunity. Sanshoku. Yo! What you have identifying information?
I have so much identifying. How's it going?
Getting my booty smacked again. I was in first place temporarily.
I've got like 2 more trips.
This person, Shimocha cannot help but con. They do it every time, even to their own detriment. 5, 6, 7 is pretty nice. I don't want to drop this. I also am like kind of like Stockholmed into keeping this, waiting for a single 8. We would need it to happen here too. So we can drop the 6 if that's what we're really trying to do. I'm gonna unpeel this 1-2 situation. Is so you can get Sanshoku open, right? Is that one of the ones you can do open or no? Yes. Nope. It's -1 Han. Is it 1 Han by itself or is it 3? Or is it 3 Han concealed? That makes sense because it's Sanshoku. This 5 is a little redundant at present. The pair of 6s, okay. They've dropped one of these. What's the odds that people still have some in their hand? The odds are huge, man. The odds are huge. Okay, they're cheating. Never mind. Still bad. But I mean, they're gonna have to have like 1,000 Dora tiles. I mean, the 3 is bad, but I think we start to say goodbye to the mixed triple sequence dream. I don't think it's happening. Especially now that I've dropped the 9. It's just, the 8 was too late. An achievement for 1,000 Dora? Holy crap. That is a lot of Dora. Four, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. The time pressure is getting to me. Okay. I'm just gonna fold. Okay. GG. GG. Were they dealer? They were dealer, but it's over. 3rd place. Ouch. How many minus? Minus 8 points? Okay, we can live with that. Extra gifties? Time to donate those away into the trash pile. I wonder how we did in this one. Let's take a peek real quick. I want to examine this. Hey. What's that? Oh. Whoops, this is not where we're supposed to be. We lost 3rd place. But we only lost 8 points. B minus?
Can you use the little thingy? Is that what the B minus is? Jesus Christ.
Have you not seen this before?
No. What the fuck is wrong with this game? Hi, Bearded Joe.
S plus on the round where we sumoed.
Oh, you told them to stream?
Oh, I've been telling them, yeah.
I'm so excited for camping.
C minus on the Hanuman deal-in. Ouch.
About to start dinner.
Okay. Are you?
Tired.
Yeah, you look tired.
Yeah, long day. I'll tell you more about it when I'm streaming.
Okay.
And then remember, I gotta be up at like the ass carpet on That county, mini county.
I never. This is the first time hearing of that, but I got you.
I'm gonna be gone. I'm gonna be. You know that county that I used to live in with the people with the twins?
Sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna be there for like 10 hours tomorrow.
Oh, damn. Okay. All right, folks. We're gonna do one East Silver game. Probably get 4th place because our play style is now tailored to South games, and then we'll call it a stream. But clearly, we made some bad choices. I think the takeaway from that game that I should leave with is if you're ahead, play more defensively. Don't go for like a Tanyao dropping like a dangerous tile. That's stupid. That was a dumb mistake. That game would have been so different looking had we not done that. Yo, they got Zinnia. Hit me with the Zinnia emotes. What a dookie starting hand. Look at all these like floaters. This one is bad. Haku's bad now. We got our 6, 7, 8 quickly though. Ones are pretty safe. One Mon. Chun is already kind of dead. East is still alive. And I'm in the dealer seat, so I'm going to hold on to it just a little bit longer. 5 is Dora. The 3 is bad here. Okay. I don't like the 1, 2, 3 wait. 7, 8, 9. It's not great. Okay, I will say goodbye to the east wind. Although this 5, like, I want to make it work. Okay, that gets us closer to making it work, kind of. I don't want this 9, 8. I'm gonna be honest. And honestly, this 9, 8, 7 situation is pretty bad, but at least the 6 is our head paired with this as well. Of course. 2 Yaku down the toilet. And an early Riichi from Toyman. You hate to love to hate to see it. What did I even just pick up? We can probably drop this 3. Am I trashing my own completed sequence? My 1, 2, 3? No, I was just dropping 1 to get some more intel. I will drop this 1 too, though. The 2 hasn't become safe yet. 9 is still safe. It didn't matter. All right, thank you, Shimocha. Dealing straight in. Pretty small, but we're out of the dealer seat already. That sucks. Let's take a peek. Now that we're like the last person to go, I want to see, after we drop our first tile, get an idea for what we want to discard. Okay, a lot of options, not a big deal. Let's take a peek at our opponents. We have an Adept 3, congratulations, you're almost there. I mean, I have an Adept 2, nicely done. And a fucking Expert 3, man. Why? Like, the difference between an Adept 1 and an Expert 3 is like literally hundreds of hours, I think. Maybe not if you're like really goated, but it's like there's like at least like a 60-hour difference between you and playing this game. Look at the 1, 3, 5, 7. This is going to be very quick to unravel once we get something we want. Keep the Hatsu. Get the 2. I don't want the 2. It's usually measured in years, not hours. You telling me a shrimp fried this rice? Are you shitting me, man? Same tenpai? Same turn tenpai? Well, we know this is safe. We have a handful of options. We know 3 is safe now, too. Nine is safe. Oh, but that fit into our hand. My bad. I wasn't even, like, looking. That's bad. That makes this, like, Furtitan now, unless we draw into it. This 2... Okay, it doesn't matter. Alright. Alright, they're just gonna run the table. It's gonna be one of those games. At least I was not dealer for that. Holy crap. RIP. So sorry for you. This is only an East game, by the way. South is the damn Dora. I'm dropping this ASAP, unless I draw another one. Okay. I mean, I'll take a west wind. I'll pawn it. See if we can't get a quick victory, just to have like more points than our neighbor here. It's a quick game. We got to try to strike for second place. I don't think we're catching up to this unless we get super crazy hand. Nobody took my dragons. That's good. Nobody took the east either. What's bad here? 3 is not great. Mons are set. 1, 2 is not great, but better than some of our options. The 9 is also bad. This is probably my next discard, depending. Yup. Okay. So now we get this. That's our triple. We have a pair. Sequence. We're looking for... We have a pretty bad time with our peen tiles. But the 3 is still the weakest thing we have. I'll drop. It's not great. Whoa, weird voice. Oh boy. Do we dare? Let's have fun, dude. Who cares? Live a little? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The problem is, like, it's not safe. So we have to draw it. No one's gonna ever drop this. I feel like in these lobbies, people are like, oh, there's still, like, none of these in the discard. I'm not ever letting go of it. You think 8p is the most hated tile? I'm the opposite. I think 7p is evil. I feel like the hands where I deal in, it's always this motherfucker. Wait, I know why I'm not winning. I have to click this button. Wow, I can't believe they managed to get into Ricci, even with the fear. But maybe this means they'll discard our 8s if we don't deal into it first. Help! That was so safe, never mind. That would have been a very surprising after they dropped the 2. We drew it. Let's go, baby. Sumo. That was bold. No Ura. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yo, Proton with the foresight. That was lucky. That felt really lucky. I didn't see... We don't get to see what their weight is. We should have gone back and looked. This is a shiny 5, 6, 7. Little 8, 9 cheekiness. We get another 7. That's going to look real nice. The 2 and the 7. The bamboos are weak this time. 2, 3, 4. The double 4, but we have a 4, 5. This 8 is also weak. 2, 2. Get the 8 out of here. The bamboos are really not good, but I'm holding on to them just for a moment. You're gonna be going now? Yeah, have a great rest of your evening. I'm interested in seeing your overlay. Okay, so this is why we held on to it for just a brief moment. Get the 7 out of here now. Have a good rest of your night or day or whatever it is for you. I'm pretty sure it's like early morning for you, right? Oof. 9 Mon is our illustrious Dora tile. Very scared. This game feels so much more chill when someone's not conning like every hand they get, so that there's like 4 Dora tiles revealed and you're like, oh shit, everyone's got Sen Baimon and they're all in Ricci except for me. Little 4-7 wait, why not? Come on, give me the Ipatsu. You barely survived. No! My Ipatsu. Here. I forgot to hit the button that makes me win. Every time. This was the secret. I forgot this button. They put it in the game. Still not in first. Unfortunate, but we had a handy second there. We came close. And we're positive on the day. Positive points, baby. That feels pretty good. The East games go so quick. The South games are not twice as long. They're like 4 times as long. It's crazy. East games for the win? I don't know, man. That did feel pretty good. That was less of like the chaos of the bronze Easts. What does Maka think about that game? I feel like we played pretty decent there. Why are they longer? It's because they go for 2 full rounds. Only B? Only B? So they go from East 1 to 4 and then South 1 to 4. B minus, C plus, B minus, S minus. They started with 2 Easts. They were in Tenpai. Secret Tenpai. On turn 5. What the fuck? 2, 3, 4, 79, 4, 5, 6. This isn't... They don't have Pinfu. Wait, no, yeah, they don't have Pinfu. So what is this actually a wait for? Maybe that's just like they're in Tenpai, but they're waiting on a better Ricci. Tenpai no Yaku. Okay, yeah, because they went out of it. They got out of it. Whoops. Go back to East 4, please. Yeah, they got out. And then I won. Wait, go back, go back, go back. I don't need to see this. Ugh, come on, man. What does this number right here mean? Plus 15.9, plus 27? So they were in this. Turn 5, turn 7, they got out of it. Probably because I went into Ricci and they were like, I gotta be safe. They ronned. Or I ronned. I was just seeing if they like would have missed their win. Just trying to improve the hand. This wasn't the... I don't think they were the expert 3. Whoa, you can like sit in their seat. Let's go back. I want to look at this person that was to my right that had like the insane audacity to keep conning over and over. I don't remember what turns. Here's one. So they conned, sure. That was just because it's fun. It did give them a lot of Dora.
いかなる結末
Exhaustive
も
draw.
受け入れましょう。
I want to do the double. Can I turn off this thing that happens at the end of each hand? I just want to like scroll through the rounds very rapidly. Effect display. Deal in tile. I don't know what that means. Brother, I don't remember which round it was on. Come on! Son of a... It's like... Okay, this was the round. This was the hands. Dude, they had a really good Honitsu opportunity. They were going for it. They needed 1, 1, 2, 3, 3. They needed a 2 and then a pair. They didn't draw either bamboo. Why isn't it showing their weight? Oh, I guess because they're not in Tenpai, actually. Did they ever get there? Damn.
いかなる結末も受け入れましょう。
That sucks. They didn't have any bamboo in their discard either. That's crazy. They had like a 9. All right. Well, dang, dude. Okay, decent games. Decent games. We'll take a second place. East game. Maybe East games are better for stream for now because we can fit in more of them. I do think I'm going to go ahead and set up like channel point Gamba for end of East game positioning or something like that. Just to, you know, give y'all something to be invested in outside of whether or not I suck it up again. But that's probably, I think that's where we're going to end stream for the day, folks. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Here, give me a good outro song, please. There we go. I will not be live this weekend. Saturday, I'm going camping. We will not be streaming. And the next time I will be live is Tuesday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time next week. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. Have a great weekend. I hope everyone is safe. I'm going to probably be in the Discord posting some pictures. Simbera, go to sleep. What the heck? Jeez, it's late for you. It's like, this is goblin hours. Either way, hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you in the Discord. I'll see you soon. We're gonna send you over to Not Nat, who's streaming Strange Horticulture. Let's go say hey to Not KNOT underscore Gnat underscore. They got the double kickflip. That's crazy. See you next time, Nerodia. Thanks for hanging out. Nicole Cannoli, have a great evening. Proton, play more Mahjong. It's fun. This game, this is a Simbera game. This is a Simbera game. What they're playing right now is a Simbera game. Bye, y'all. See you next time.
Ember Soul is thought to have protective properties. It is deities in return for